I'm pretty sure that's everything turned on. It's been too long, so I'm not sure. And nobody's in yet to tell me. So, hopefully, I'm not doing another stream for X amount of time with no audio. Check, actually. With no audio. Check, actually. It seems quiet. My mic is turned up a lot. Or is it that the game is super loud? I can't tell, honestly. Let me turn up the gain a bit. See if that helps. Sounds like it. Okay. Alright, me. Let's go ahead. Let's get this done. Also, full disclosure for the future, I have beaten this twice now, and it just feels weird not to show the first one, so I'm gonna basically speed run through the first one. You came. I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. Not important. Give me the curious eyepiece. Put it on. Take it off. Read the clue. Feed me and I shall survive. Give me a drink and I shall die. Sounds like fire. Then at the bottom, we have elemental buttons on the bottom of the feet. Fire. Wood feeds it, but water puts it out. I guess I should give it a push. One second. Why can I not get rid of this? I forget how to do that, I guess. Hey, Miss Migo. There we go. Now I can get rid of it. Hopefully you're able to actually watch. I know it's not easy for you, given the digital limitations of working on non-Wi-Fi there. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna speed run the first game, since I've beat it really quick last night, and then I went back and tried it again this morning and was able to beat it in like an hour. Right, not there yet. Nope, we did that already. Well, I'll still talk to you even if you are just on YouTube. I used to be able to show the YouTube on OBS, but it's changed so much I don't know how to do it. Ka-chunk. Well, why don't we take a close look? Three seals. Bork, bork. That's one seal. Here. Okay. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Okay, flip that. And you don't need the last one because it's nowhere. You just keep doing this until it's correct. But yeah, I have all 4 games in the series, including the VR one, but I don't feel like setting all that up right now. I'm going to try and get through the first one quickly so I can play the rest of them. On stream fresh. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something beyond, between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence. Like the shadows of an object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of what which casts it. It's the final element, Null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold, it is the pursuit of this. Well, hot damn. This is a game about the fifth element. Or I guess the zero element. Okay. I'm at work, so I have to watch the VOD, but nice to see you streaming again. Oh, thank you, Stick Shift. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I'm recording it mostly for the VOD. I'm just kind of gunning through this one to make sure there's video of it. It seems weird to do this with the intent for VODs and not have the first one. But I'm basically just speedrunning this one. I know this one pretty well. I've beaten it twice now. Not like speedrunning, just, I'm admitting I know the answers already, but I want it to be shown. One thing I do like about this, I like this and Da Vinci's, the House of Da Vinci. But the one thing I do like about this one is it'll describe to you if something feels like it can be moved or not. So if you click on something, it gives you somewhat of a description. And it's like, oh, it doesn't feel like I can move this yet or anything. So you don't have to wonder if what you're looking at is currently active or not. This is pretty cool. I like this. My research continue. Oh, wait. I already read that. Why is this note in two places? That's weird. Trial. So as you see, Null allows you to see things differently, not just things that are hidden, but completely differently. And there actually is a really cool effect later that I'm excited for. It's fun to... I really like it. Like, for example, this seems obvious, but it's not. We have to use Null to see the true answer. Or the lens made of Null, really. Trial. Two more and I'll be in. That's what I say about dates. No, I'm just kidding. McAllister returns with the rubbings of Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans called the null element space, to the Hindus it's ether, and now to the Babylonians it's simply up. The other direction, the realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is a returning presence of this hexagonal glyph. The symbol repeats. The symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless countries and spanned the globe. Who will tell me now that this is superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me. Presently, the sepses? I don't know. Have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. This puzzle's hard to click on. There we go. This one's weird. Like it's a pressure plate, but it doesn't work like you'd think. There we go. Then you use Null to allow you to see through like a dimensional gate. And then it can do this. I do like these puzzles. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I've done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, it had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I opened the wine. Just doing that to save time a little bit later. Just a little bit of time, not much. Nope. Can never remember exactly how this one goes. That is my mouse jumping real hard for some reason. Two and 5. For the key. Now, if anyone wants to play this on their own, my recommendation is always, even though you know it won't fit, put the key up to the lock, because then it'll give you this outline to follow. I'm a sucker for mechanical things, and like a mechanical based puzzle game is so fun. The Da Vinci one has a lot more of the cranking gear sounds that I really like, but I like this one too. And I figured since I've got the day off, I might as well stream it and share it. Especially since everybody else seemed busy and doesn't really seem to be streaming today. Bump, bump, bump. A screwdriver. Migo, am I actually also streaming to YouTube? Restream was being funky about it. I don't know if it's actually going to both. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I definitely couldn't also get my chat to show me both in OBS. I don't know how I used to do it. I Oh, we can turn you off. I don't need to listen to you, work phone. I guess I could just have OBS open, but I don't want to do that. Oh well. Okay. Yep. The gear fit in the gear slot. I'm a genius. A long, narrow steel tube and a small key. And an old photograph. Whoa. Don't jump out. Don't jump out the way like that. There's a good number of these puzzles where you have to line up the null symbol. And they can be tricky at first, because it's like, you have to be standing in the right place, and sometimes you don't know if you've clicked in the right spot or not, and so you just kind of assume you did. 605. Chunk. My goodness. How did all that stuff fit inside? I'm being very careful with this string, because I feel if I'm not, a very sticky keyboard is in my future. Bored Time Lord. I mean, Wraith, you're not. It's not a completely impossible theory. I mean, the whole thing is this null is like out. It's an element that exists outside of like space time, and so I've got like this lens that allows me to see interdimensionally. So maybe my research into the null element has continued at pace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that somehow tied to my very own soul, its properties are becoming clear and derives a colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful for further experimentation. Fear of further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. It's a very long, eloquent way of saying we were so worried if we could, we never stopped to wonder if we should. No hint. I've got it. I promise. There's the keyhole. Peers into the gloom. Hello, Discordia. You're not wrong. So this is what's really cool about Null. It's like interdimensional and I don't know what it's about, but like I put this photo in and it's just a photo. But if I put on the lens that has the Null lens, now when I look at it, it does this. And I think that's pretty cool. Deja voodoo. You know what? That's a pretty great term for it, and I am all for that. But the premise of the game is this person's discovered not so much a fifth element, but like the origin of elements, the zero element, and he calls it Null. And you're solving his escape room to find the Null. Not element zero, then. Yeah. Hey, Dibs. Discovery has shaken me to my core. To investigate the refractive properties of Null element, I fashion a lens from it. To wear one is troubling and exhausting in an equal measure, and I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. The visions turn darker and deeper into the earth the visions turn darker the deeper into the earth I go. There should be a comma there, maybe. I have relocated my studies to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. Oh, dang. Can't drink no more. Well, Dr. Drunk. That's kind of a problem. Because there's a purple, bluish crystal there. I gopher whistled. I didn't mean to. And it caught me off guard. So yeah, full disclosure for people coming in. This is not a first time play, and this game is fairly short. So I wanted to quickly run through the first one before I did the other ones. Like, the first playthrough of this I did in like 2 hours. And I am 2 stages away from the end, and it's only been 30 minutes. So it's a very quick game if you know what you're doing, of course, but that's not why I'm playing it. I really want to get to the other ones because I'm super into these puzzle room games right now. It's like GLaDOS and Wheatley talked about, where it's like you get a sense of euphoria when you solve a puzzle. I gotta get to fresh puzzles. That'll come into play later. This one's not really so much a puzzle as in, like, discover what's going on, and you have to do it quickly. And it's just, you gotta keep going to these little doorway things after you press one button, and I guess keep the meter going. I don't really know what it's exactly doing. Other than if you do it in time, you can open up all these. Or you can get these 2 items. Boop, put it there. Now I have the outline. That's not one of them. That's not one of them. That one goes there. Yep. And yep. There we go. Like, I could probably jump the gun and solve this. Let's do that, actually, because I can show where the solution came from. Oh, it won't let you. Okay, that's good. So you can't guess it early. I think that's super cool. Like, that's how it does its projection. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's, like, drawing me to these lately, but it's, I don't know, mechanical creativity of just, like, this does this, and the domino effect of, like, solving the individual puzzles. I don't know. It's very satisfying. Yep, and that's how you get that solution. But there's nothing there until the constellations appear. The circle were right all along. How can I have been so blind? I've discovered a passage in their Scriptus Noctis, an indication or an incantation lacking the energy source to drive it. Well, I have such a source. This night I will summon Astaroth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar, the prince of the Accursers and Inquisitioners, and he who can discover all secrets. Once correctly bound, all knowledge of the null element will be mine. I can barely contain myself. There's so much to prepare. Need to head to the chemist, but we'll be back in a bit. Alright. Well, I hope you get the cure. That's all I can think of when I think of the chemist, is you're going to come back with some sort of vial full of colorful liquid. Chapter complete. This table's so cool. I wish it could physically be real, but it cannot. Something is wrong. I follow the incantation to the very letter. Astaroth did not appear. There are no answers to be had. More questions. The visions have increased. They gather to me, and I cannot stay in one place for long. I try to monitor. It looks like monsters, sorry. I try to monitor them, but the lens hurts my eyes. I have mixed a solution for the pain. We call it aspirin. For those that follow and find this journal, I lack the power to describe this. There is no concept within the human sphere which can explain it. The house is so much larger now. There are rooms everywhere. Some people would call it someone else's house. Click. If you look over here, oop, something happened. It's got a weird sheen to it. So we look at it with Null. Then we turn. And line it up. Boom. Get on in there. Get on, put that dagger down now. Alright. Got a strange keypad. And... oh yeah. No. There's code. Nope. Mildly annoying that you can't move it. Like, you can't move the camera while it's going on. And I've never done an actual escape room, but I really, really want to. Right. So this one's a bit tedious. I already know the code, so I'll just put it in. But basically what you gotta do, you gotta line up the arrows, use that dial, and each one is telling you the next code. And it's just this. And then you get the thing that holds the null element. Then we go inside the painting. Or whatever it is. I think this is the ritual he spoke of to summon Astaroth. But instead this happened. Don't know how he left the clues. But now we're here. In Mechano World. Where on earth am I? Not on Earth. A queer sense of movement. Not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold and visions abated. Perhaps they only serve to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path I pray you never came. I pray you are just another one of my dreams. And there was a piano symbol up there. Also, I'll show you how I got this. Just that I can do it slightly early, so might as well. But effectively what happens is that, I'll come back to this. That lines up here, and then it shows you how to set those up. Something weird about this orb. It's an orb. They're often weird. Very ornate box to just give you this gear. And like, this game is full of that stuff, you know, but not nearly as much as Da Vinci House. That one's got the craziest shit in it. Of just like an unnecessary puzzle, like Deebs remembers, like an unnecessary puzzle to unfold a key. Like, it totally was a step that wasn't required. I don't control the camera movement there. It should just go back. Okay. Drippy eye and, I don't know, split corset. That's what I would call that. So this was split corset. This one was drippy eye. And then we gotta flip it back to top. This one did take the longest amount of time for me when I was playing it last night. Five, 7, 3. Okay, so it doesn't change. And we look at the note. Hit those two notes. Shit. Where's the first note? I can't click so fast or else I'll miss. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It should just give you both. I don't know why it has you pick up each one individually. This puzzle's neat. Like the interdimensional look of like null effects. It's really cool. I already did that one. Pretty sure I've done this one too, but nope. So bottom right, which would be if I do this. This kills me. Where do the handles go? There. Eh, okay. Nope, nope, nope. I don't really know what was going on with that one, but that's how you solve it. Yep. Slam dunk. Did it? I'm going backwards now. Oh, that's why. Okay. I took an extra step. I'm not clicking you. There we go. And that's the end of the first game. Basically, the short version of that message is, sorry, bro, you made it all the way here, and there's no way out. Hate to tell you. So, now I'm going to switch to the other one. So, one moment, and I will be back. Okay. We are back now with 2. Sorry for that extended break. I thought the other games had downloaded, but they didn't, so I had to do that real quick. Also, I had to deal with a loose grape. Don't you hate it when you drop something and you hear it fall, you hear it hit something, and then you just cannot find it? But let us continue. This will be a fresh run, so this is probably not going to go as quick as the last one. If my calculations are correct, and this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provisions to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am focused to conceal it somewhere, or I'm forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and I trust you will uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. A.S. Asaroth. Click the eyepiece. The lens is broken. Oh yeah, it did break, didn't it? Okay. Some of the objects can be moved. I would agree. Oh. It's not super obvious. Haven't been able to pay much attention so far. I'm guessing you're off work today. Yes, I am. And since Honey Money didn't feel like streaming and I had nothing else going on, it's like, I might as well jump in, stream for once before, late night. Ooh, this is different. It's a recess, hexagonal recess. So we just gotta find one of those. Not that. Better than my plans for the day. I have to go see the dentist in a few hours and stick me with a needle or two. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't care for the dentist much. Oh, wait a minute. That's one. Southeast, southwest, north. Or southeast, SESWN. Southeast, southwest, north. So I can't click them. That's something for later. Still better than my appointments after not seeing him for a decade. That's one reason why I'm nervous of going. Is there's just absolutely no chance it's going to be good news. Like, oh man, guess what? You didn't even have to come see us. Oh, jeez. Suffice it to say that I do not share my colleagues' faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man in such low breeding, or even lower station as yourself. The very thought of of taking a grave robber into services chills me to my stomach. But as Mister, oh, Dem, oof, Demontf, Demontf, whatever, is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. That's still confusing me. It fails me then to bring. It tells me then to brief you in your ungodly task, as you should be well aware that you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. You should find yourself having any ideas otherwise. I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It may prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by any inferior minds. I have not been to the dentist in a long time, but I do not eat a lot of sweets and my teeth seem to be holding up pretty well. Mine don't. That's why I don't want to go. Ooh, invisible crack. Okay. I'm pretty sure I sucked a filling out a while ago, and I'm like, I should get that dealt with. But I also really, really don't want to. Is that a smart way to be? No. A large brass sphere. I don't trust it's just that. I gotcha. It's clearly a hinge. Okay, well, suppose it goes in here. Oh, 'tis an eyeball. Well, that's cool. Yes, go to the dentist is important, but doing so because you have dental insurance. I mean, I do have dental insurance, so yeah, I should be going, but yeah. Southeast, southwest, north. Southeast, southwest, north. Now that was some Resident Evil shit. I should take a closer look. Matches the shape. Yes, it does. 2 cleanings every 4 months. They tried 6 with insurance could cover, but it seemed like it slid too much. I mean, I don't have an excuse, Wraith, just because I have good insurance. Like, I just don't like the dentist. Whoa. This is pretty cool. I like this. I don't know if I have dental insurance. I am not thrilled with needles. Needles actually don't bother me. I had like a weird sickness when I was in high school that they still never really got a handle on. But I had to get blood drawn so much that it sort of got rid of my phobia of needles, because I had to experience it so many times. What is happening? Oh. Ah. Man, did the null symbol change? Because if it did, I put a lot of work into that wait card. No, I didn't. It was like 5 minutes. But still. Well done. You emerged from the crypt, both sound mind and spirit. Though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. I hope so. Yeah. Ooh, Sea of Thieves. What's that? Can't go there yet. There's still no sign. My patience wears thin. In my frustration, I've even sealed the foremast myself. What is that? Okay. Foremast, crow's nest cannons. That's what they want me to see. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck. The crow's nest. The Helena. Regardless, I have the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. I haven't been able to go to the doctor in over a decade because I changed jobs at my PCP, wasn't covered under the new insurance, and I don't know how to find a new one. Every time I went looking, they were all either not accepting new patients or just never got back to me. Yeah, that always is annoying, isn't it? When it's like, hey, you're on my insurance. I need a new doctor. It's like, oh, okay. Well, not us. But... Foremast crow's nest cannons. Oh ho. I don't see anything immediately that can be interacted with, but clearly something can. Foremast? That's not what this is called. That's a bowsprit. Unless they're talking about this. Something seems to go there. Something I probably don't have yet. Wheel. Missing. No. Okay. It's one of these games' classic hunt for a keyhole you didn't know that was there. Looks like I can only focus on the boat. So... Aha. I can move these, but nothing else. There we go. Strange shaped key. What is the shape? Well, that is strange. Missing the other half. Okay, I guess we'll go here. It's been 30 weeks at sea, then the crew grows restless at our lack of plunder, though I would not betray it. I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners, we took off the San Esposito. We should find Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all the save of working of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact gone of great value. Whenever I get stuck on a word, it resets my entire brain with reading. I hate it. I'll go really well, and then a word I don't recognize, and then it's all I can think about, and I can't read as well for the rest of the way. I don't know how to improve on that, but it is something that's been plaguing me since I was a child. Okay. This is an interesting way to do this. Oh, I see now. Okay. I don't see now, actually. Yes, I do? No, I don't. I almost got it. That's not the right shape. Yeah. It's like this is a clue where they all got, it's got to be this layout. Or no, this at the bottom, and the other two just don't have their mark. Okay, so the bottom is correct. No. No? Flat top, okay. Ah, there we go. Look left right now. I think you just need to change the right. Yeah. I went too far. That sure did something. All right. We're on our way. Okay. I'm watching this going, puzzles, gross. I told you. I said that is exactly what you would say. That's why I'm playing it. Also, hello. Hello indeed. Okay, so there's a recess. But I can't do anything with it. I know, it's just puzzles, you're right. It's exactly what works for me. Okay. Oh, that's how I could have found the rest of them. Okay. It wasn't... I didn't have to do trial and error. Hey, there we go. Oh, lordy. What is this? It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north 2 miles into the deep sea current, overhauled. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles. Okay, north for 2, west for 2, south for 3. Okay. North for 2, west for 2, south for 3. Okay, more of this. Elements turned against us. The cape took 4 miles west. Okay, 4 west. Turn a mass 4 miles north of us. Okay, 4 west, 4 north, 2 west. But not letting me. For what? Why won't it restart? No, hint, I got it. This is the Cape, 4 miles west. Maybe I just have to click that spot. 4 miles west. 4 miles north, 2 miles west. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No. This is weird. Why won't it let me do anything? I don't want to use a hint, but I may have to because I don't really know what else needs to be done. There's definitely recesses for things that I don't have in the next to the lock, but I'm not aware if the that's something I get now or later. Let's try it. What is this mechanism below the diary entry? It looks like it has moving parts. Yeah, it does. Oh. Well, shoot. They can move. I thought I tried. Alright. Now I got a keyhole. Will you let me... No. I got a keyhole for no key. That's always fun in these games. Maybe back at the ship. Let's see. A mountain or more, a place in the slums. Why not quarters in the galleon at full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe, simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path or forging anew? What sights must you have witnessed if my own experience is any guide? I'll keep leaving notes and urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what some earthly tang of reality is that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess I can't. I guess I can't do anything with that yet. Why can't I move this thing? It's clearly what it wants me to do. Let's see. The pillar behind the chest. Oh. I didn't look at everything. That's on me. Kind of late for that. Unless it comes up again. Okay, so now it's 4 west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon. There was 6 miles to the south, or she was 6 miles to the south. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. Now she lives 1 mile north. So 6 south, 2 east, 1 north. And then this. Good gravy. Well, didn't expect this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Wow. Not what I expected to find. I don't know, Honey Money. It's just, there's some about them. I like the aspect of solving puzzles. It's like a crossword or something, but way more involved. Okay. I'll come back to the capstan because this definitely had some rose. Alright. Aha. Rural. Roll. Rosa. And now we've done it. The Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared and tried to take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He's some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man, tattered blood-stained rags clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled on unimaginable power and power and worth. I can't see these periods. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. Okay. Noted. I'll wait. Nautical measures, Arshaw and Co. Falmouth. Nothing really to go from there. But I imagine. No? No? Really? Okay. Well. Rosebud, of course. Well, if this if the weight doesn't go on the scales, I got it, hint. It's the nautical tendency of this world to twist itself into even more elaborated arrangements. Like the spiral of a vortex, at once both the pattern and system, it seems as though each room itself is part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer or the prisoner? How about some rose hip? I hear you. You can make wine with it. I don't know what rose hip is. But apparently you can make wine with it. Let's learn something today. It's some with these, for sure, but what can I do? Oh, okay. I had to be looking at the right angle, I guess. It's that bright red thing. Some roses grow below. Oh! It's like the little bulb thing? A small disc. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can make wine with it? Is that what rosé is? Or is that just called that because it's the color? It's a fruit? What? I'm learning too much. No idea on that one. Well, let's say it is. Hey. Oh, wait. Well, can't do anything with them, so I'm sure that's a clue for something. What's the shape of this weight? Hexagon. Hexagon. Okay. Hexagon? Hexagon. I'm not crazy, right? This is a hexagon. Oh, I have to... Oh, it's not a hexagon. Joke's on me. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. Rosé is just called that. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured, just based on the color. What does this want me to do? Is it... Hmm. Because nothing's shaped like that. Guess the color comes from taking some of the skin of the grape, but not as much as red wines. I suppose that's probably true. I'm not a wine person. In fact, we just bought some that I'm not so sure I'm gonna like, but I'll try it because it has it's Sangria Rosé, which I find both of those tolerable, so maybe together they'll be good. I've had one glass of wine in the last decade, I think. I feel like it's just something I need to find the one that I like. I've always thought there would be one, but I haven't found it yet. This chair, I gotta replace this chair. The piston has like a slow leak in it. Just after a while, I realize I'm sitting way lower than I was. Aha, here we are. So I was right. Yeah, okay, now we're back in progress. Town. Done, moved right on into Progress Town. Now, is it? Nope. Why do you keep tricking me with the shape? so unnecessary. Ah, boy, that didn't open, did it? Ah, okay. Glad I saw that discoloration, or else I would have not noticed that. Like, I know what I gotta do here. I'm just having a hard time thinking of how I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay, I got it. Alright, now... Why? Why? I'll let you be whatever shape you want to be, man. Okay. So we done did that. More ship parts, alright. And a clock spring. How'd they know what I asked for Christmas? Oh, okay. I can't... Can't change those. That's not normal. I just drink Mike's and hard apple cider ales. I had a big like Mike's kick years ago, and I don't think I can drink anymore, but I feel like if I was gonna drink anything socially, it would probably go back to that. Okay, so I do have to do this? No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go deal with the ship anchor. There's more to this. Yep. Alright, glad I did that. I mean, everything, even then, a big drinking day would drink more than one a day, or rare drink 2 a week. Yeah. That's kind of why I stopped, is, I really didn't have a limit on how many I was going to have. I just would have as many as I felt like. And it also never felt like you were that drunk, which was a problem. key. I'm glad we did that. Okay. It's screwed in place. Looks like a keyhole. You look like a keyhole. Sora! You look like a keyhole. Goofy, just belligerently drunk, but he's still goofy. Alright, so keep an eye out for a key. Oh, duh. Missed this. And there's the key. Well, yeah, I mean... You're missing the clock spring, but, like, how do I get down in there to put it in? It's missing from that compartment. I am aware of this. This has already been triggered. Oh. Oh. Aha. Okay. And then we unscrew this. And we put that. Yeah, I know. I know what you want. Stop telling me. I mean, I could pull it out at a specific time. I don't know how to make it stop. Really? Nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking it. Nope. Maybe this compartment's moving. Okay, 250. That. Oh, okay. There we go. Aha! Hard cider's my main choice. See, actually, like, I don't know if I still have it, but I used to have, like, a hops allergy, and I couldn't drink beer for the longest, and then hard ciders came out, and it's just, like, I had sort of abstained from drinking so long that I don't know, I don't like the feeling of being drunk, I'll be honest, but when I do, hard cider is a choice I can do. Diamond-shaped metal casing. That does not sound like that's all it is. Well, maybe it is. That was cool. Unnecessary, but cool. Alright. This is becoming more interesting. Okay. The wonders. Oh. Where am I now? A crossbow? No? Not a crossbow. Or maybe there is a crossbow. It's just an incomplete one. Okay, that's something. Alright. Learning stuff. I guess there's gonna be hidden markers in places. Let's check this out. Small token of appreciation. Okay. I guess this one doesn't have combinable items, which is kind of nice. Uh-huh. Okay. Machinarium had a puzzle that was similar to this. Okay. Well, what you got to say? Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door. Yet I have never pang of hunger, nor welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. I keep tallying my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. The writing keeps me sane. I tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. I don't know. I'm not going to say he deserved it, but, I mean, you're messing around with an element that's never been seen for a reason. So, maybe you had it common. Well, I'm going to be firing something, I'm sure. But I have this disc now. Alright. Hey, Discordia. Okay, well, it's telling me where to do something, but I can't do anything right now. This must be a clue for later. It's a bank holiday. The chemist was closed. Oh no. Why is it a bank holiday? Why are they so important? Huh? I guess. We'll see if this fits. Nope. Nope. It's May Day. Oh. I feel like I've actually heard of this. Oh yeah. That's what the Midsummer is about, isn't it? Huh. Yeah. I think you and Honey Money taught us all about May Day. You know what, Honey Money? I wasn't you know what, Discordia? I wasn't confused. I was not aware of that either. What am I shooting for? Just a guess, but I guess it was right. Oh, that would have told me. Some people confuse May Day with Mayday. I can't imagine why. I see a once mighty people brought low by these heathen intruders and their plague. They look for their priestess, for the will of the gods, but the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. Powerful stuff. All right. No? You're not going to copy what I'm doing? Okay. So don't do that. Yeah, they are after me. Ha! Now I'm ahead of you forever. That seems like cheating, but... interesting. Oh, whoa, wait. I know where this goes. Oh, that's cool. I like that lock. Large stone block. I imagine that's what goes over there. If it's not, then it's probably what goes in the recess. But I'm thinking it's what goes here. Yes. Seems unnecessary. Is that just assuming I know what I'm doing? Shard glass. Cut yourself, die of sepsis. Dang. Oh, wait. What were the symbols on the ground? It's a dangerous assumption. Yeah, I know. It's like when we watched Tomb Raider, and all those moments where, like, Lara Croft was like, I know what to do. Let's break this super ancient statue. It's gonna work. And to be fair, it does. But there'd be a moment at least once in her career where she does that, and it just shatters and nothing happens. It's like, well, let's just not tell the Archaeological Society about that one. Okay. That would be this one and that. Cool. Why did that happen? Null's a hell of a drug. Suddenly got Stephen Donaldson. I'm going to assume that's an author that I'm not familiar with. Neat. I like this. Stuff like this is why I've been really enjoying these games. Okay. It's very cool to me. But I understand, like, Honeymone's perspective. If you're not into puzzles, there's nothing for you here. He wrote a pair of books about a world where mages use mirrors to translate beings, other objects, in the universe. What were those books called? Because that sounds familiar. I think I had a friend who was into these. Oh no. Mordant Sneed. It doesn't sound familiar, but I may just not remember the name. What now? Straw effigy. A small gem. If I can go anywhere where I can interact with fire, my guess is to burn the effigy. Because that's what they're for, you know. No? Really? Alright. Mordant was the country, and the first was called Mirror of Her Dreams. The second was A Man Rides Through. It's an interesting magical system. The whole thing was King Lear. I think Mirror of Her Dreams sounds more familiar. Maybe I just didn't know the series name, but I can't remember exactly. Well. No hint. I'm gonna wait before I ask you. What is this about? This is still a thing. Can I change this back to what it was? I sure can. Okay. Was to never travel through the flat glass because it shows where you are, so... Okay, so we're not done with this. Oh, that's what this was. Which I believe it was... Yes. Okay. I see past lives, future lives, impossible lives. And that is... that sounds like a... what do you call it? A motivational speaker. That was ironic timing. My neighbor just dropped a bunch of gravel, and it's when I lit that thing in the game, and it sounded like an explosion outside. Okay, got an idea what to do with that, but let me look at this first. Can't do it. Do you sometimes remember things before they happen to? Who had the time to settle? So, I don't know. We're in some sort of like alternative universe. I'm blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall steal it from them. Metal object with a star shape at either end. Oh, already did that. look for something to break with that, I think, is the idea. This... Oh, okay. Sure. I wonder that all the time, Discordia. Like Indiana Jones stuff. Like, how'd they test all this? Huh. Well, it's a cam wheel. And my guess is all the red lines need to be in this circle. Oh, no. Okay. Is misleading. There we go. Oh. Not what I expected. Well, hey, Bonesy. Oh, it's gonna crack the skull in half. Okay. Another piece of Null. I guess is what we're still after. Oh, we're close. I have to ask, where did they get the skull and who did they kill? By the sound of everything, it's one of those, like, it's like a religious priest kind of cult thing. So probably someone was, like, honored to give up their skull for it. Okay. Chapter complete. Handle yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be as light as never. Okay. Brainwashed to steal their brain case. I mean, yeah. Can't argue with that. Maggie Cox. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. Sufanusempon. What has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me one, you sow. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lions at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. Max. Okay. That's telling me something down there. But what? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Oh, it's interesting. Just zooming around. If you are here, then my travels have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you give me purpose. I promise to you give me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally I hold the key. The secrets to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path this own. Piece of an old photograph. I can't flip it around. I will agree. That is a strange shaped lock. The lens is missing. No bulb. All right. Ship, temple, knowledge. Miss Margaret Cox, I am writing to you for the final time before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this be quiet, but you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered a full page. Robert Bailey. Bailey and Sons, lawyer to the shipping trade. Interesting. Small metal handle. Well, there's the wheel crank. So I assume it fits into a recess shaped like that. I can't interact with anything else, so... Alright. No. Let's see if the eye helps us see anything else. I imagine it's for something over here. I don't think I can make it that shape. It's finding everything that you can actually interact with that's the hard part. But that's what makes it an escape room, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, there's a part missing from the typewriter. Like, the whole thing. This is a very weird looking typewriter. Will you give me the shape if it don't fit? No. Is it really? But this also seems wrong. Oh, maybe the bottom part doesn't actually matter. Nope. Oh, right, because it'll be the other way. I see. I got it. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Okay, it won't come out. Okay, so down there it told me the bottom row was 5, so there's probably more of these hints somewhere. Oh no, not these. I hate these. Okay, well, that one wasn't so bad. Long metal lever. Yeah. Infinity. Oh, you're not gonna give me a space. Oh man. There we go. I wrote it. You have to do it. Infinity. Ah, okay. I had to press the... There's no space. You lie. There's no commas either. We begin at home, starting at the stairs. So much to discover, so little time. Like and subscribe. Begin at home, starting at the stairs. Okay. What? Oh, whoa, wait. We begin at home, starting at the stairs. Staring. Oh my god. We begin at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Aha. Okay. Begin at home. What do I do with these? Can't do anything with them. Can't move them, as far as I can tell. Okay. Need to find one more of those placement clues. Yeah. Usually that means I can press it, but I can't. So I don't know. Is there anything in the actual drawers that tell me? Gotta be more of these clues somewhere. Yeah, there's that one. Ah, I thought for sure that would be something. Alright, clue. Where do I need to be looking? The drawers all look empty. Those Roman numerals that must mean something. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree that they mean how far you're supposed to pull them out. I could just trial and error them, but I don't really want to do that. This is a weird layout of chairs, but can't really do much with it. I guess we gotta come back over here. Oh, there's the other clue. Okay. So 2 at the top. Got it. Got it. So now we just keep trying until we hit the last one. There it is. Can't have people stealing your spare light bulbs. That's an expensive commodity back then. Okie doke. Cosmo. That's going. This one stumped me a little bit just because, not because of any particular puzzle, but it was finding another one of these clues, and it was hidden in plain sight over here, and I completely missed it. So I spent a little bit trying to find that. But it's gone. We're back on track. Oh, neat. Been real busy with work. This is mostly for like VOD stuff. So, I mean, if people can't watch, it's no big deal. We begin at home, gazing at the stars. Much to discover. Knowledge. No? Oh, so a little time. There we go. Spooky. Voyage. 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 Listen, if I hadn't been able to really pay attention. No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Countless ships bore us, triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You proved a shallow friend. Ships, temple, home, I guess. Ship, temple, home. Was summoning the spirits to write cryptic clues. Endless. This is a funky ass typewriter, though. It's one of those things when I see this, I'm like, this didn't exist, did it? Oh, I hit it one too many times. Son of a bitch. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. Don't have that card. I am saved by science. My muse. What you writing? Up, up, down, down, up. Oh. This switches at the bottom. So up, down, up. Up, down, up. Okay. That's yeah, that's horrible. Ooh, boy. Okay, here we go. Nope. Missed it again. There we go. There's the card. Up, down, up. Yes. What was the message? I already forgot it. Stars, death, science. Stars, death, science. Great spirits that haunt this house, tell me, what was we talking about? My sister's baby. Oh yeah, how's he doing? He's dead. We're all dead. The Null graced me with time. Whoop. For a dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. I don't have Null. Null graced me with time. A dozen lives work. Now death returns. So maybe just nothing and time and death. Nope. That card's somewhere. Well, shit. That was a lot of progress. Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, Hint. The bell stopped ringing rather abruptly. Oh, so it did. Clapper from a bell. Oh, okay. Brass dial. But also this. A decorative plate hidden inside a book. God! Really, I can't. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, the dial. Yeah. God! The dial's gotta be for something. It probably spells out the word can. Maybe I'll look at it. Well, I certainly can't move it. Where is something in the room that uses a dial? Probably the camera. But doesn't look like it. Yeah. So not the camera. I suppose it'd have to be over here. Except it's not. Perhaps I should reinvestigate the books in the cabinet. In this cabinet? Oh, dang. This is a really interesting way for a word safe to work. There it is. Why can't I? Yes, I know. Yes, okay. Alright, now we're in business. Fair enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. He don't believe in tarot, and I just wouldn't leave him alone about it. Cool. You know, oftentimes you'll see a skeleton. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century. Who is to say? A pity I had to wait here to see you on your final step of your journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this. Use it to find the room. Often we see skeletons. Not often enough do we see skeletons that still have their skin. It's way more unsettling, you know? Yeah, get your hands right in that Play-Doh. Well, you know what I mean. A near skeleton. As close to a skeleton as a corpse can be. Oh boy. This has final chapter vibes. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. They do love their cranks. I'm kind of surprised that only one of these is in VR. It's like the beginning of, really? Even these short journeys can cover a great distance. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. That threw me off. Like there's something could fit in here. Zip. No. I didn't click over here, but okay. A single screw is holding back this raw element. Oh boy, this gives me... oh, this gives me Frankenstein vibes, and I don't like it. Oh, experiment 129, 27. Subject Alpha 7, Imperatura, Arutria, whatever. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem app of serum number 4, combined with electrical stimulation. Oh boy, it really is, isn't it? Neighborhood stimulation of range 10 to 10 milliamps. Corpus degradation considerable with higher amperes. Conclude Cleopatra unsuitable for further study. Subjects tend to be unresponsive in post-mortem anything. Yeah. Can't argue with that. Doesn't look like I can do anything over here just yet. Object beta to Radis. Subject necrosis significantly halted by post-mortem app of serum number 5. Temporary muscular reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of ranges 75 to 85 milliamps. A wooden box. Probably goes in this box. Okay. Huh. Clues are required. Well, I still have the screwdriver, so that's good. Okay. Not noticing a ton that I can do over here. Well. Oh, okay. One. Or bone, I guess. Seven. This is neat and spooky. Alright, and the IT crowd. 3. A battery. I know where this goes. Right in the bathtub. Is this charging it? Seems like it needs to be charged. Which seems like something this does. Neat. I like that. What? Now we must power the Claude Glacier. Cool. I like that. Oh, I didn't do it for the top one. But I should have. Dear Professor, while I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continuing confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy and return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. Oh, bugs. I don't know why it did like a horror sting. EH. Upper right appendage severed at the something joint. Necrosis in the subject halted completely via pre-mort application of serum 5, followed by post-mort application of serum 4. Perfect musculature. Reflex witness electrical stimulation 77 to 73. Another crank. He's missing some bugs. What does the crank resize look like? Okay, it's just a head. It's just a square. It's just a square. I already did this one. Okay. Just making sure. Neat. What is this? Oh, wait. I see. We're not done cranking. Crank 2, high science. I didn't even notice this was over here. Neat. Another battery. A bug. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77 3 3/4 milliamps. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Piece of broken plaque. Switch this back and use that plaque. When you get an axe, you best start to hack. A fuse. Didn't know something needed a fuse. But I have a feeling I know what will. Yep. I gotta do all this work and watch my picture shows. My Flickr shows. VL. Oh, that's simple. Oh, that's the problem. There's a bug in there. There's a daggone bug in there. Well, shit. Now I just need to find something that needs symbol input. This is for a key. Now it's locked. Can't move that. Yeah, hint, I'm gonna need that. Looking through the eyepiece, there's a strange marking on the drawer in the cabinet. Is there? Oh, so there is. Okay. Bug. Bugs everywhere. Okay, now I think I get it. So those two symbols together. Which is this one and this one. Strangely shaped key. Oh, well, I happen to be have it in the right position. Right? No? Oh. The top is wrong. Well, I got the last bug. This is a weird one, putting all these bugs on here. I wonder if I can aim it ahead of time. Probably. Yes, I can. you... Oh, you little... You reset the thing. Lens, it looks like it will fit my eyepiece. Weird. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of great men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized it. The soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. And travel well and do not look back. Whatever you see here, do not look back. Crystals made from souls when this become Full Metal Alchemist. It's always been Full Metal. Okay, I can't move that. Crystals, of course. Okay, I've seen 2 symbols so far. So I guess it's wanting me to do this with which ones? The Triforce and the diamond looking one. Which is not on here. So it's gotta be for something else. Yes. So that one had 3 dots. So the first one is Triforce. The third one is Crystal. Where's there a 4th? Probably over here. I don't see one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so second one is that. Great. But where do I input this? Oh. Okay. The abate powers the rotating. On the rotating plates in the front of the central box. However, actually rotating them is not something I am currently able to do. Oh, I see. Oh, it's the heart of Manta Rock. Oh, good. I was worried that was going to keep going. Okay. So we unleashed some sort of horror. Yeah, that's a big whoops. All right. Completed the room 2. There's 2 more to go, but I'm pretty sure Jesse's streaming soon if not have already started. But I'll pick these up in another time cuz I really enjoy these. And I like the fact that this has evolved into we summoned a horror, and the worst that happened with Da Vinci is he made a time machine. I don't know what happened with that, but we'll find that out too. Jesse's been going for a while. He's stopping soon. Ah, nuts. Well, shit. I suppose I'll still send it over there. You went through the time machine. Who knows what's gonna happen after? I know, really. Like, I did enjoy it. I really like this this game, even though it's like disgusting only puzzles, like Honey Money said. But regardless, I'll raid. How do I do that? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's not gross. It's fun. It's kind of similar to Da Vinci. Not. I would say it's different enough. But I say it's different enough. But yeah, listen, you don't have to. I'll play all the puzzle games you don't want to play, and you can do all the mystery phone and Zoom call games you want to play. But raid is fully charged, so firing now. I don't think I did it. It's kind of a puzzle game. Not the kind that I agree with you. Just not the kind that I'm interested in. Did I successfully raid or not? I can't tell. Okay. It said I did, but did I? Because I'm still on mine, as far as I can tell. But anyway, I'll continue another time. Thank you.